Good morning, everybody. Today we're going to be looking at a historical recount, and as you can see, it's of the Eureka Stockade, and this is from the State Library of Victoria, their Ergo website, which is an excellent place to start searching for some of your information. It certainly has a huge stock of websites, links, as you can see along the left-hand side, all sorts of great links that you can click into to get further information. So let's have a look at the article. The Eureka Stockade was caused by a disagreement over what gold miners felt were unfair laws and policing of their work by government. So that really is one of the main ideas of the entire article. Miners were unable to claim the land on which they worked, and so risked being relocated at a moment's notice. They were also required by law to buy a licence and carry it with them at all times, or face a fine and arrest. The miners felt this was an unfair system and were prepared to fight for change. The connection that I'm making is that when I step into my car, I need a driver's licence to function with my car on the road. Also, think about how the miners would feel at absolutely no given notice to be told to get off their land or to get off the land. Police invaded the mines to enforce the licensing laws in late November 1854. The miners refused to cooperate and burned their licenses and stoned police. Several miners were seriously wounded. So this paragraph really tells you that this is the beginning of the conflict. On the 30th of November, 500 miners gathered around the Eureka flag and elected Peter Lalor as their leader. He's a very important person in the whole of this piece of history. Also, can you picture the Eureka flag in your mind? The design, the colour and the design. They swore to fight together against police and military. After the oath, they built a stockade at Eureka and waited for the main attack. So to swear an oath is to say that you are going to go ahead with whatever you have decided to do and you're not going to change your mind. Also think of what a stockade could look like, what they would use to make the stockade. On the 3rd of December, there was an all-out clash between the miners and the police, supported by the military. The miners planned their defence and attacked carefully, but when they were no match for the well-armed force they faced. When the battle was over, 125 miners were taken prisoner, and many were badly wounded. 6 of the police and troopers were killed, and there were at least 22 deaths among the diggers.